The chess world is in shock and conflict after the sudden death of Grandmaster Daniel Naroditsky at just 29 years old. What began as a moment of collective mourning quickly turned into a controversy that has shaken the foundations of professional chess. At the center of it all is former world champion Vladimir Kramnik, whose recent tweets have raised serious and alarming questions about his conduct and the wider culture surrounding the game. Daniel Naroditsky was admired for his intelligence, calm personality, and passion for teaching. Through his YouTube and Twitch channels, he made chess exciting and accessible to millions. His soft-spoken commentary, clear explanations, and kindness won him a global audience. When his family and the Charlotte Chess Center announced his death on October 19, 2025, the word unexpected left the community reeling. No cause of death was shared, and fans were left struggling to understand how such a young and positive figure could be gone so suddenly. The grief deepened when Vladimir Kramnik, one of chess's most respected champions, made a series of public statements that quickly drew outrage. Kramnik had spent months accusing several players, including Naroditsky, of cheating in online games. These accusations were never supported by evidence, but they were loud, repetitive, and public. For Naroditsky, who valued his reputation and integrity, the stress from such claims was believed to be immense. After Naroditsky's death, Kramnik posted messages that many found deeply inappropriate. In one tweet, he implied that something strange had happened during Naroditsky's final live stream, hinting that the Grandmaster's behavior looked suspicious. He even suggested that the cause of death might not be what it seemed, writing that it looked like something else entirely. Those remarks shocked the chess world. To many, they felt cold and speculative, words spoken too soon and without care. Grandmasters, commentators, and fans reacted with disbelief. Instead of paying tribute to a respected colleague, Kramnik appeared to fuel rumors and reopen painful wounds. Hikaru Nakamura, one of the world's top players, spoke out strongly, saying that Kramnik's behavior had gone too far. Streamers such as Gotham Chess and Nemo Joe echoed those concerns. They argued that public figures must take responsibility for their words, especially when those words may affect the mental health and reputation of others. Calls soon grew for Kramnik to be disciplined or even banned from competitions. Some players accused the International Chess Federation, FIDE, of ignoring Kramnik's ongoing attacks for too long. They said the organization had failed to protect players from online harassment and had allowed a toxic culture to develop. FIDE's CEO, Emil Sutovsky, made his own controversial statement, saying that it was too simple to focus on Kramnik and warning against virtue signaling. His remarks were quickly condemned as insensitive. In response, Sutovsky apologized and admitted that FIDE must do more to safeguard players and address mental health challenges in the sport. The wider discussion has since shifted toward the ethical responsibilities of high-profile players and the long-term impact of social media behavior on mental health. Chess is often seen as a game of intellect and patience, but behind the calm exterior lies enormous pressure. Players face constant judgment, both from opponents and from millions of online spectators. For someone like Naroditsky, who had spent years building trust with fans and students, being publicly accused of dishonesty was more than just frustrating, it was devastating. In his final streams, Naroditsky mentioned how painful it was that if he played well, people might assume the worst. That quiet confession now feels haunting. It revealed the emotional burden he carried while continuing to smile, teach, and entertain. His death has forced the chess community to confront uncomfortable truths about accountability, respect, and the dangers of unchecked public accusations. Kramnik, for his part, has defended his comments as concern for the state of the game, but his timing and tone have led many to question whether this was truly about integrity or simply about ego. The backlash against him has been fierce, with fans and professionals alike demanding consequences. Some believe this moment could mark a turning point in chess culture, one that finally draws boundaries between fair criticism and personal attack. As the dust settles, one thing remains clear. Daniel Naroditsky's death has left a hole in the heart of the chess world. His legacy as a player, teacher, and kind human being will live on through the countless people he inspired. But the controversy surrounding Vladimir Kramnik's tweets has exposed the darker side of the sport, a side where pride, accusation, and social media outrage can overshadow empathy and respect. The community now faces a crucial question. Will it continue to allow such behavior to define its public image, or will it learn from this tragedy and protect the players who give the game its soul? For now, those who loved Daniel Naroditsky are mourning not just his loss, but the painful reminder of how words, spoken carelessly, publicly, and without compassion, can leave damage that lasts far longer than any move on the chessboard.